Welcome, Fumble On the Play. I'm your host, sir. Mr. To Be Continued, Mark Moore. To the right of me, I have the owner, Mr. Cadillac V. Hold on, what you going by tonight? where we at? So I know.
Oh no, I got the goals in tonight.
Okay, so that's
Cadillac. That's
Cadillac.
Cadillac.
You know how I feel about Cadillac.
No, light. Just say
Just
light.
light.
We're gonna go with light.
We don't fire Cadillac.
Welcome, light. Yeah, fire Cadillac. Welcome, light. Welcome.
These niggas don't fire my name.
And we have the honor of speaking with young man to my left. I just know him by Squeak. And I think everybody else will, so we don't go by the government name tonight. So what's happening, man?
Man, what's happening, man? Yeah, I appreciate y'all having me, man.
Yes, sir.
I love y'all too.
Hey, man, so, you give us a little introduction before we get started, because we're going to get right into it.
Okay, no problem. Just like you said, everybody knows me as Squeak. If you was to say my government name, only probably, if you had 10 people, only maybe a half of one would know it. So, Marquis Melton, Facebook and all that. Fitzgerald, Georgia, my hometown.
What you say it again?
Fitzgerald, Georgia.
Say it
been
one more
here,
time.
County, been here, been real.
They been real.
Good, bad, and the ugly, it don't matter. That's still my home.
That's your home.
But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. Hey, Cricket Coffee always been good to me.
I'm gonna have to put a plug in that, because he said coffee's always been good to him, but I just want him to know. Let me back up.
Don't need to back it up. Hey, our grandma said, don't back up.
So we're gonna put a plug in the way he says always been good to him. So what year did you graduate?
I graduated in 91.
91.
Class of 91.
91. That's my squad.
Oh,
So you played ball there?
Yeah.
Basketball?
Yes.
So I can know for a fact.
Ran track.
So I know for a fact coffee ain't always been good to you, because I've never lost a Fitzgerald.
Nah,
When I say never,
nah,
my homeboy Bernard, hey, I'm sorry, cuz. Hey, I'm trying to fire early, baby. Early.
Bradley.
You know
my boy Cool B. Hey, that's my homie now. Hey, founder Bradley.
You know
hey
it.
Man. Hey,
that's my dog,
Bernard is doing great things.
That's my dog,
with the motivational speaking. Hey, man, Bernard has always been a guy that's
solid
been
dude.
ahead of the curve.
Solid dude.
As far as being, informational whole 9 yards.
Mm-hmm.
That's been his forte.
Yeah.
And we always called it Smooth B back then.
That's the same. Ain't no change.
Hey, he was like that back then.
Ain't no
So
change.
I'm giving props to my boy, you know what I'm saying, giving his flowers while he here. But Bernard has always been ahead of the curve.
Got to get him on the show, too.
Hey, man, he would be great. He really would.
Who that is, man?
Bernard Brantley. He goes by on Facebook, Founder Brantley. So he's a Q. He's on Omega Psi Phi.
I know he could then.
But the thing about Bernard is he's been in higher education, I think, for the last maybe 10 years. So he's very informative as far as youth coming out, especially our black youth, just being ahead of the curve, scholarship opportunities. Just
having
you
a
name
good
it.
life, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So he's all about, he's all about youth movement, especially with the minorities, because you got to really think about it. Man, we didn't get some of that stuff. The stuff we know now, we wasn't getting that when we was coming up, and it wasn't because on purpose. It was just, hey, the system was never designed for us to know this stuff. So, that's a whole nother conversation. But
So you played ball with Bernard?
Oh, yeah, man. Matter of fact, B was Bernard was ahead of the curve on that, too. He made varsity in the 10th grade.
Like I said, me and him been going at it for a long time. And since 10th grade, I've been kicking his butt, too. So.
Oh, man.
Again, I said never.
You got to get my boy on the show.
We got to have him on here.
We got to get my boy on
I
the show.
said never.
But I will say this, though. Coffee County did handle us every time on that court.
I'm a
now,
lie.
one thing about me, I talk hella trash.
I'm gonna lie to you because I love you, but I tell you the truth, I don't care about your feelings. Yes, sir. So, who are some of the notable names on that team? Y'all talking about your senior now.
My senior year, actually, we were a very deep squad. We had 11 seniors on our squad, man.
Always been deep.
Bernard was one of them. Kevin Smith was the other one.
Oh, Kevin played?
Yeah, man. All of us came out of school together, man. Kevin was actually all region and everything. Bernard was all region. Honorable 91, but he graduated in 92 was Keith Crook.
Yeah, that's my Mason brother.
Yeah,
Keith.
so Big Keith, he was with us. I don't know if you remember Bay Boy, Milton Anderson.
Oh, yeah.
Supposed man next
Yeah.
Major League Baseball player, but he was our point guard. Sid Watson, which was Sean and Rodney Thompson's cousin, first cousin. Yeah. And so that year before, in 88, what was that, 88? That's when Fitzgerald went to state. Mm-hmm. So, and after that, you had Big Jeff Belmer, because they was on the squad. He went to Auburn.
Oh, boy.
Hey, man, he was huge.
Man. He made Bubba like a...
Hey, yeah, and Bubba was huge.
Bubba was huge.
Bubba was a man child back then, but Jeff,
but Jeff got it too.
Yeah, man, he did. Because I will say this, I'm gonna let you do it again. Go ahead, go get out of the way. I will say this, and you must admit, because ball players know ball. It wasn't that we didn't have the talent.
Oh no, for sure.
We didn't have the coach.
Well, I would go a little step further. I think our team was just better.
Boy, I tell you, you cut deep there. I couldn't even laugh with that crap right now, man. He cut deep. Hey, but he will admit, you know what? Hey, but you know what? That's when they consolidated the schools back then. Right at that year 90.
91.
Yeah, that's what it was, because Real and all that, man, Broxton, Nichols, all of them on the same, like, man.
But that year...
What you mean, y'all consolidated Queensland?
He ain't even play no damn sports here, man.
Hold up now, hold up.
Got him! Got him!
Yeah, so one thing I like to add about that 91 group, I remember going over and playing, and it's real. That game always something different. That particular year.
Yeah.
Me and Sandy McKinnon, and I want to say Bruce Mackey, all of us had the flu going in that game.
Talking about the one in Fitzgerald or the one here, because you remember that year they played at South Georgia State.
Because it was just
it was that
we needed more room.
Yeah,
we needed more room. So they had a thing.
Yeah.
So that's probably the first time they played over at college then.
With them.
Before that, no,
actually,
I'm just saying,
because
years before they did it.
No,
that particular year, that was the first time, because that's when they had Bryant Street gym.
Right.
So it wasn't big enough, and Fitzgerald, we had just built the gym. That was Sean's senior year. That was his house. Yeah. He built that. But they moved that game to South Georgia State, which was it was just South Georgia
College,
because it was the Tigers or something like that.
Tigers.
Yeah, they moved that game there. It was packed.
Yeah.
It went to the end, and then when y'all came down there, it was a tight game to the end, and I would never forget this. When y'all called the timeout. Hey, because it was Coach Owens, and then Coach Hughes? Henderson. Yeah, it was Henderson, because Henderson came over later. Henderson didn't know that the players called the timeout. He was like, "What's up?" Coach Owens was cussing Coach Henderson out like, "You motherfucker, you son of a bitch."
Wait, y'all coach because
what?
Why? Because they called the timeout?
He called the timeout. They were up. They iced the game because it was a tight game.
It was a tight game.
They iced
all
it.
The games been tight.
Yeah, all of them came to the end, but they would get us every time. It would literally, it would never be a double figure game. It would always come down 3, 4. Yeah. So whoever got it, they iced it with free throws. So they had just iced it with free throws. I think y'all was up by like 4 or something like that. It was like 4 or 5. Yeah. So the game was over. So etiquette wise, you're supposed to just dribble the ball out, clock go out. They got the ball after that. We had missed the shot. So they got it. So, pretty up. Oh, they got it. It was like maybe 10 seconds left in the game.
My man, Sandy McKinnon.
Beep, time out. Coach went, but they're like, what the fuck you calling timeout? So Henderson is like,
Yeah.
yo.
Oh, no, Coach didn't call it.
Henderson didn't call it. The players
You
did.
called it.
The players did. Because who was the guy, who was the short guard y'all had?
Sandy McKinnon.
So he could dunk. He was
That's how
literally
he
like,
plays the game.
bro, he was literally, and it's, hey, let's go back. He literally like 5'9".
Yeah, he's short.
Five.
Good upon the ball.
But he could, bro. He had like a 40-inch vert for real.
Yes.
Man, them cats done called the timeout. Coach Owens cussing Coach Hill. You son of a bitch. You ain't shit. You motherfucker, I'ma kick you, boy. Hey, you remember how Bobby Knight used to be? It was like that.
Ready to throw some
Coach
chairs out there.
Owens was literally the Bobby Knight of high school.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, he was. Hey, but the thing about it, had a heart of gold. But he was of an old school regime. Hey, we got to pass 6-7 times before we shoot. And that wasn't those teams we had then. We was ahead of the time.
Yeah.
Henderson understood that with them.
Yeah.
Coach Owens didn't understand that with us. Cause you could see the spells like, oh man,
yeah.
them
Oh, yeah.
cats nice, yo.
Oh yeah, they coming.
Then that motherfucker would go down, dunk, whatever, back that shit up, back. Motherfucker, what? They try to get. Yo, you got 11 seniors on the team, bruh. And all of them could run. I was center, but literally, I was a point guard in 8th grade.
Damn.
I had a 5-inch growth spurt in 9th and 10th grade.
Damn.
So by the time I got to junior year, you know back then, anybody 6'4" and over, they looking at you as a center.
Yeah, you a center. Yeah.
They ain't that big guard stuff. They ain't know nothing about that. So, man, I knew. So then they called the timeout. So after the cut, they done made their little play. They made that shit. Came on back out there. Threw a damn alley-oop this ass. Boom! He dunked it at the damn buzzer. Oh, that's what bro, it added fuel to the fire. So you got through. Coach was like, get your ass out of that shit, motherfucker. Coach said that.
It was
ugly.
It was ugly.
They had to hold him back.
It was ugly.
He said, I'm gonna kick your ass, get your ass out of that chair right there, motherfucker. So we all, even us, we was trying to tell Coach, it wasn't him. He didn't call the timeout, but Coach Owens was the guy, man.
He wasn't trying to hear that.
He wasn't trying to hear that shit, bro. He wasn't trying to hear it, bro.
And I might add that what I was gonna say, what I knew was gonna win anyway. So we ain't talking about that now.
Hit the gun again, motherfucker.
That's the one I want right there.
So you gonna go Rambo on me? Okay.
But man, our guys, it was 3 of us that had the flu.
I remember that.
That was really our flu game.
It
Michael Jordan was the first one that did it.
It
We
really
did it first.
was.
We did it first.
It really was.
So the fact that we was out there playing with the flu, and we were still, well, again, we didn't lose. So,
But hey, cats went. I don't care how sick you was. You wasn't trying to miss no game.
He ain't miss no game. Man, they begged us not to play
Hey,
that
man.
game. It's like, no, we got to play that.
And that was the difference in kids back then compared to now, bro. Man, you wasn't trying to miss no school,
No,
man.
we didn't miss no game.
School, where was that? You knew if you missed school that day.
Something
man,
going on. You done missed something big.
Nah, you done missed something. Especially
Yeah.
the game
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
Man, please, no. They had to make cats sit down back then. We wasn't with that.
What after high school, what was it? What was your next journey?
Next
step?
journey was I actually went to Oakwood University because I know you knew about. A lot of my friends knew about my situation. My situation was different in school. My religion actually caused me not to be able to play on Friday nights. I'm Seventh Day Adventist, so we got a bunch of different religions and stuff. But it's kind of like I'd say probably half holiness, half Jewish or whatever, because we believe in the Sabbath, and so the Sabbath is actually sunset Friday to sunset Saturday.
Yeah. Can't do nothing on that day.
Well, it wasn't about not doing anything. It's really more you're focused on, rest with God. Okay. So it's more, people like, you can't do anything. Nah, it's more about, you just having that day. It's a godly day. So, and I know with us, as far as what we believe, see, really, if you really check your history, and I ain't trying to convert nobody,
I'll do
crap like
thing,
that.
man. Hallelujah.
I slack him.
I'm ordained, so I'm with that.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. We got a new ordained minister. Hey, do it for weddings, bar mitzvahs, and everything. Yes. Oh my goodness, I saw that. I said, what? I said, oh my goodness.
It's going
This
too far.
guy.
It's going too far.
But anyway, what happened with that was, as a kid, you don't understand a lot of stuff with your religion. You just want to go with your friends and do everything.
Yeah.
So I didn't understand. It's like, what kind of, I can't play on Friday night. I bumped that. And I had a growth spurt. I was good, but it was like you get held back. So a lot of times you would think, it depends on the coach. Some coaches, if they know your situation, they will do whatever. Then you got some that's just old school, which we had one. So he would be mad because I couldn't play on Friday. Come Saturday,
Yeah.
I want to, but you won at the game yesterday, so I got to put him in. So you got 5. I'm supposed to be starting, which I was a couple of games, but then you got 5 guys, which we were deep. Tell you, we were 10, 11 deep for real.
Oh yeah.
But I wasn't no damn
fan.
9th, 10th, 11th man. I was really starting 5, which I should have been the 6th man, 7th at the best, coming on off. But he would do that. So what happened with that, I didn't excel my senior year like I thought I would have. And that was because, half and half. And then, I'll never forget, I snuck out one Friday night, you know what I'm saying? I'll never forget the beginning of the season. Man, I had the game of my life, man.
And you snuck out the play.
Snuck out, man. My boy, they can tell you now, snuck out. I'll never forget some of them grown folk. Back then, the community, the business raised you then.
Yeah.
So they know who's supposed to be what and that.
Yeah.
Man, I'll never forget. We were playing Hawkinsville up at Hawkinsville. And, man, I had, about 25 points, about 10 boards, 4, 5 blocks, won the game. Shoot, all I remember, Miss Nancy, look, and I never forget, Miss Joreen seen say, boy, you ain't supposed to be Hey, but you ain't thinking about it as a kid. Got home, boy, hey, mama waiting at the bus stop, boy. Who say no? You got to go to the house, boy.
Thought it was a game.
That was a game. Thought it was a game, boy. Got to the house. Hey, never forget.
Real game.
Got real. See, back then, you couldn't buck.
Oh,
shoot.
no.
Bro, whatever your parents, when your house and rules,
that's what it is.
that was it. Yeah. So, you had everybody, you got your peer pressure and stuff like that. People like, hey, man, I can't. If my mama say I can't play on Friday night,
that's a done deal.
I can't play on Friday night.
That's
that. So that was the deal with me in high school. But I did leave and Oakwood University. It was Oakwood College back then. They're NAI. Actually, they just went Division I NAI this year. Went there my first year. They were just getting in the program then. But when you're a kid, you got aspirations and everything. And you was ball hog. We was all ball holics, man. So went there. My mom said, hey, look, they know when you leave the nest, hey, they can't control some stuff, so they know, but all they still, that should be, hey, babe, I just want you to at least go to our church school 1 year. And after that, if you want to go somewhere else, that's fine. So I made an agreement with I went there, and I don't get me wrong, that was one of the best things, places I went. I never forget that. I got friends to this day with that. After that.
You play ball there?
Yeah. Actually, they had what you call was an all-star team. It was a traveling team because they would just actually come in. You know how they had the probation in your first couple of years, you had to travel. So I actually made that. And freshmen, they never let freshmen get on the team. You had to be a sophomore higher. So I was one of the first freshmen to ever make the team. So they had a big tournament every year that spring. So I actually got recruited up to, which is now Washington Adventist University up in D.C. It was Columbia Union then. Got up there. Now, they were actually at NAI, and they had just actually won the chip that year before. So the coach, I'll never forget, his name was Rick Murray. He passed a couple years ago, but Mike Glick was my coach. He actually recruited me. Came on up to D.C. Now, the one thing I will say about my mom, and Cadillac, you met my mom before. My mom was straight business 101. like, hey, my mom was, and that's not just saying my mom, she was a pillar of the community, area, whole 9 yards, but you name it, she was in it. But the one thing she made me do, what was different, was she made me go on the business trips and stuff like that.
Nice.
So it was like, you know, as a kid, you don't understand that.
Nice.
But it's like, when she had meetings, business meetings, she made me sit in there and look at it.
Yeah.
Or the business dinner, she made me sit down, and that's how you learn etiquette and everything like that. So, you know, when you're young, you don't understand it, but as you get older, it's like, okay,
That's
it comes
what
natural.
she did.
It comes natural.
Yeah.
So, so traveling was never an issue with me.
Gotcha.
So, you know, when it comes up, DC, Georgia, you backwoods of Georgia, we country boys, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people like, why are you going so far away? I'm like, shoot, ain't got no problem.
That's right.
So I never forget, went to DC, I went on ahead, went up there on a visit, everything, loved it. Shoot, went on ahead and signed, never forget. I went up there, flew, got off the plane. You know, country boy, you green, you know them city folk pick you out. Just
Yeah, stick out like a sore thumb.
Hey man,
Yeah.
I got pickpocketed the first night I got
No,
there,
he green,
bro.
Yeah, let me get that.
And then and the light bulb clicked just then, like, you know what? You better learn.
Gotta learn quick.
But that's growing up though.
Yeah.
That's growing up. And I will say one of the best things, and I tell young folk these days, when you're young, you're supposed to leave.
Yeah.
You're supposed to go and travel and go to these different places because it teaches you about life and the different diversities and whole 9 yards with that. You know what I'm saying? It's not about, hey, you know what I'm saying, just being around and you just used to your comfort zone, and the only thing you got, what we smoking tonight or what we drinking at the club. That's your only conversation. Whereas, yeah, you're going to have your fun up in the city. It's going to be times 10. But at the same time, you're talking about, hey, stocks, bonds, mutual funds. Hey, what we doing? What degrees? What certs I'm gonna get? You know, hey, but when you're around that, it's iron sharper than iron.
Yeah.
So, and I tell people all the time, you can hang with folk. It ain't no in between.
No.
Either, and I remember great grandmother say this: either when you hang around bad folk, either they gonna influence you, or you gonna influence them to do good. It ain't no in between there and shit. So that was that on that.
And that's been my biggest challenge right now, is trying to influence the guy to my right.
A bullshit? A bullshit?
Man, so what you trying to influence him on, bro?
Oh, Lord. Have mercy.
Well, we starting off with this the name Cadillac.
It's like the night.
Let me give you a quick story.
Okay.
Make it quick, motherfucker.
Quick story. So I've been away for a while, military, and decided to come home and watch Coffee play Tiffany.
Okay. Oh, that's big rival game.
You was
Big
there.
rival game.
You were there. You just didn't. You were down.
Oh, I was roughing?
Yeah, you was
Okay.
So, I had been away for a while, so of course you see people you know, you think you know, and
Oh man, shots.
I was like, man, I
Shots fired.
so the gym is so the gym is packed, and I was coming through, and I was just like spotting out different ones, and I said, oh, there go my dog right there. There go V. Oliver Curry. So I said, V. He kept walking. I said, let me get a little closer to him. I said, V. Oliver. It's Mark Moe. He kept walking. This little young jit come up to me. He said, hey. He said, what you doing? Who you calling? I said, it's my dog right there, V. Oliver Curry. He just kept looking at me. You don't know him? I said, I know him.
The young buck say you didn't know him?
Yeah, boy, had little goons around him.
Wow.
He said, you don't know him? I said, I do know him. That's V. Oliver Curry. I know him from Douglas. He kept walking. Man, I finally just got frustrated. I was like, you know what? I'll holler at him. Maybe it's too loud in here.
Maybe,
you know.
you know.
I get the benefit of the doubt.
It was just loud.
I got ready to go down. I took one last step, and the little boy said, call him Cadillac. He'll turn around. I said, I know you lying. I know you lying. Man, I took that first step, grabbed a rail. I said, this little man, pay attention to the young people. I said,
Sometimes you gotta listen. Sometimes.
Cadillac. He said, what's up, dog?
Hey, and didn't even see where it was coming from, did he?
What's up, dog?
Oh, man.
Man, I went and said, I was like, you know what, this is garbage.
Hey man, what your boy said in what was it? Coming to America? Say your mama called him Clay. I'ma call him Clay.
Who next? I said, you know what, I can't stand. I told that little dude, I said, bro, if it wasn't so many of y'all little rascals around me, man, I'll go tear him up. He said, you won't touch Cadillac.
That was him back in the day.
So I didn't fool with Cadillac for the next 20 years, man.
Damn.
And ironically enough, he graduated in '77 at Carver High, but he ended up coming to my class reunion a few years back and went.
Was he born yet?
He ended up coming to my class reunion, and we just kind
just
of
got out of that circus.
we kind of just got linked up again. God told me to give him a second chance, so I did.
Say you prayed. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Man.
So
forgiveness. Hey, forgiveness is for us anyway. So I mean,
it's for me.
Yeah.
Because I sure didn't like him. I said he ain't gonna keep me out of heaven.
Dang.
I know.
But yeah, so we're gonna speed up just a little bit.
Okay.
And kind of what you're doing right now. Let's get to what you're doing right now. As far as I'm gonna be specific. I'm gonna stick to your refereeing.
Okay. So basketball sports.
Basketball sports.
Okay.
All right. Go.
After that, I did play overseas for 9 years, and when I came out, I had a chance to get into coaching.
Hold on, we can't bypass that. Overseas where?
Oh man, my first country was in what was it? Saint Quentin, France. It's literally about an hour outside of Paris. So when the Olympics went on a few weeks ago, they actually had I think they had the cycling velodrome in Saint Quentin.
Nice.
So that brought back memories right there. That was my first place.
Was that I know when I played Army ball overseas.
So you know about the divisions, and it's tough. Oh man.
So
man.
back in that time,
And
you could only
I
have
played
two
rec
Americans.
league at Satilla.
They had 2 leagues. They had your Pro A,
Yeah.
Pro B,
Yeah.
and I think they had like regional teams.
Did they have a number of only a selected amount of numbers for the Americans to play on your team?
Yeah, it was only 2.
Two. That's what we
So
had.
a lot of times the guys would stay to get naturalized. So if you got naturalized, it wouldn't count against the Americans. So
Gotcha.
that's why a lot of guys would stay, get married, whatever. And a lot of situations where if you didn't make the NBA, guys would stay overseas and get in a good situation, especially if they got naturalized. It was more money and you're a countryman, so you've got dual citizenship.
What that money looked like then? You remember?
Back then, it was good back then, because I'll never forget my first contract. It was for 80 for
Nice.
like 4 months.
Damn.
And that was Pro B, because you had the different teams. You had like maybe 12 in Pro A, 12 in Pro B, and the bottom 2, if you didn't make that, it's kind of like playoff, then you would go down. So it was kind of like, how they have playoffs, not just be top 4 and nothing happened to you. If you finished in the bottom 2 of that division, then you would go down. And see, that's money, because it's all about sponsorships,
Yes, sir.
crowd holds 9 yards. So you was not you had teams that was down trying to go up, but you had the teams that was up that wasn't trying to go down.
Okay.
So yeah, bro. So that was it. And then they had base teams over there, man, and they were good, bro.
Did anybody get picked up from the league? That you know of? To go to the league?
Actually,
A tryout? Maybe a tryout?
I had 2 trials. I had it, which it was the Washington Bullets back then.
Okay.
Because
You remember that? Watch the Bullets. You remember that they came into the league, right? Like in the early '60s.
Got him!
Anyway, they changed to the Wizards because of the gun violence.
Right.
So they took the Bullets and they
Well, America trip at it.
Hey man, but it was bad in
It was
DC,
bad in
bro.
DC, boy.
Bro, that's when they had,
just
man.
playing DC, man.
Bro, that's when they had the kingpins all up there with the drug lords and stuff, man.
And
So-
Baltimore right around the corner,
yeah,
bro.
Baltimore.
Oh, Lord.
So you had DC, Baltimore, Philly, Jersey, New York. that ain't nothing but a train ride, bro.
Yes, sir.
Literally. You
Yes,
be in
sir.
New York in 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
So, yeah, because you didn't want to travel because of the tolls and the highway and traffic, because traffic going on 95 North was hell. So cats just catch a train, bro. You be in Baltimore in an hour. You be in Philly in an hour and a half. Like, it was that close. You be in Jersey in 2.5. You be in New York in 3. So cats will just catch a train, bro. They do that now.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
So you did that for 9 years.
I did that for 9 years, came out, and I never forget, I had a chance to get into coaching. But coaching was so cutthroat, man, because, shit, you could win a chip that 1 year, the next year you get fired.
Need a job.
But because they didn't, folk wasn't, it was all about what you doing for me now. They didn't care if you had 4 freshmen coming in and you rebuilding. And you could have just won the chip the next year. So that's when coaching really got kind of cutthroat. And I never forget, I actually came home and went to it was a camp. I didn't even know it was a camp. And got into it and was reffing and stuff, man, and just fell in love with it. And it's like, when you have a love for the game, especially sports, man, that's the closest thing, you know what I'm saying, that you've been in a game without playing.
Yeah.
I got the best season in the house.
Yeah.
So, and then I always tell people, the best coaches and refs are guys who have played the game. Because it's an unwritten language that you know, because, I mean, that's one of the biggest problems that they're having now, like in the NBA and stuff like that, because you got these cats, man. Cats, come on, bro. You know, just like we played intramurals or whatever game, the worst thing you hated with this short little white guy coming in, you know he ain't played no damn basketball. But that motherfucker know that damn rule book backwards and forwards.
You know the rule book. Yeah.
But he ain't play intramurals.
Yeah.
But the key is, it's the gray area. Cat go up for a dunk, miss, bam, miss it. They damn, oh shit, you get a tech. You know what I'm saying? But bro, you ain't cussing at nobody.
Right. Right.
It's the emotion that they don't understand. The emotion, like,
because that ain't in the rule book.
That ain't in the rule book.
Yeah.
That's in, like, if I'm at you, cussing at you, unsportsman, I'm mad at myself.
Yeah.
And so that's the stuff that you can call it what you want to. Culture-wise, they don't understand. It's things that blacks won't understand with some whites. Blacks will understand more things with whites than whites will understand more than blacks.
Right.
Yeah.
So
would you playing ball, and I'd have to agree, as a ref, you see things pretty much before they even happen, just because you know the rhythm of the game. So you can almost see a foul about to take place before it actually takes place.
yes.
So my question to you is, and we talked about it a little bit earlier, the era that you played in, is it hard to gauge in this new watered down league now as a referee versus what you played in? Because I think it's a watered down league. That's just my
It's very watered down, and I will be, because I played. You've been against me even when I came up. Hell, bro, I hated refs. The cats that know me, bro, I used to give refs the business. Still do to this day. I would push the button to see how far I could get with a ref to see he was a bitch or not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really? You would do that with the player that you rough him up, shoot a bow to see,
just to see what his reaction.
How he gonna react.
Yeah.
Like, if I got this soft motherfucker, or I got a dog with me.
Yeah.
Cause it's a different respect, because you got to come at him different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a test.
Yeah.
So even with the ref and stuff, man, honestly, bro, the rules are designed for more. It's almost putting the defense at a total disadvantage.
Yes.
And this is coming from a guy that played in that era and refs in this era and knows the difference. So for your better refs, we know how to gauge it, because you don't want to take defense out of it. But they have made it where
You got to.
it's the freedom of movement.
Yeah.
Literally. They want scoring up. So what I say, I think this was Kevin Garnett and who else got into it a couple of weeks ago? Anthony Edwards.
Him and Paul Pierce.
They went at it about this particular what he asked. Honestly, could some of the cats this era play back then? Yeah. they would definitely have to adjust their game because the physicality was like, bro, you could hand check, shoot, bro, all that coming through the lane free, bro, you getting hip check, shoulder check. You're not coming like how Steph Curry coming off these screens. Oh, no, bro, what?
They want to see some blood. They want to see some blood,
bro. You're not coming because that's what made Reggie Miller so damn great.
Yeah,
bro, Reggie was in that era shooting that shit,
taking that punishment.
Yes. So that's why cats get this stuff twisted with Mike Jordan, bro. The black cat. Bro, this cat was dropping 50 on dang triple teams, hand checking, bold and everything.
Okay, so we normally wait till kind of like the end. You mentioned the black cat.
Oh!
You mentioned the black cat.
What about the black cat?
Meow. Based on what we know about Squeak and his knowledge of the game and the referee, the errors you watching before, during, now, after you played, and this is where this little small bottle comes in because you got about 30 seconds to get these 5 off.
Oh, 5. Okay.
You don't get these 5 off, you just going to pop that top.
He already got the
Hold
bottle,
on.
so he know he don't fucked up.
I ain't fucked up.
All right, here we go. So, you got 30 seconds. I need your top 5 NBA all time. Ready?
All time.
Your 5. Your 5. Not
No order.
No.
It don't matter.
Okay, no order. Okay.
He say no order, but I want to know order because this is what we come to. Deion Sanders said, Primetime said, if some of these guys is getting the gold jacket, go to the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. He right.
He's saying if they're getting the gold jacket, if that's a qualification to get them in, then he need to have upper room.
He do.
So it need to be something different.
He need a platinum jacket.
So I'm gonna start with me, and I'll kind of give you a based on how we going with this. So my upper room guy, so it's actually gonna be 6.
Okay.
So it's your upper room guy.
Because you got 6 or 7 really. Honestly, you really do.
Not on this show.
Okay. I mean, I gotta go by the rules.
All right. So just for anybody that ever got a doubt, my upper room guy is Kobe, the Mamba.
Number 1.
A bullshit.
Number 1.
A bullshit.
No, he's not number 1.
Oh, but upper room.
He's upper room, and then we go to number 1.
Okay, I give you that.
Yeah, okay.
I give you that.
All right, so here we go. 30 seconds. This is coming from Squeak. 3, 2, 1.
Number 1 is definitely Black Cat.
Is that upper room?
That's top room.
Okay. So now you're number 1.
Now you gotta do your 5.
Number 2 is
number 1.
I'm going
Number
1. I'm going 1 to 5.
Yeah.
I got to give a 1A and 1B.
Oh, you get 14 seconds.
Shit. Well, give me Kobe 2, LeBron 3. Shit.
10.
Kareem. Nah, Wilt. Give me Wilt. Shit, got to give Bill Russell
3,
5.
2,
One
1.
more.
Need one more.
I named 5.
No, your upper room was
You can't add
that
the
one.
number.
Yeah.
Your
Michael
upper room
Jordan.
is
That's
not,
your upper room. That ain't part
that
of
ain't
5.
part of 5. He different.
Oh,
he the platinum jacket.
Oh, that's platinum.
Yeah, there you
Hey,
go.
man, wait, no, I named 5 now.
No, you did
ain't
4 plus.
But now I didn't understand. That wasn't explained. I'm going to drink that in.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's see it then. Don't talk about it. Because you got to pull another one down there if you don't
Wait a
get it.
minute, now, goddamn. Let me hold up, dude. Let me hold up, dude.
Then we got to explain to you why we got that drink right there.
So I would say,
So Mike is your upper room. And so number 1 you had Kobe. Number 2 you had Bron. Number 3 you had Wilt. Number 4 you had Kareem. No?
Bill Russell.
Bill Russell.
Bill Russell.
And then the last one.
I don't think he played.
Well, you about to get.
I don't think shit. What your shit was
Nah,
on?
bro, because that's 7, 8, 9, 10 is all like together. Like literally, it's
just, yours. It's
I
yours.
know.
It's
You gotta
yours.
pick one.
They ain't gonna be mad until they look at it. You working on 2 shots.
At
You
least
ain't
2.
lying.
Yeah.
That's why I said let me put that motherfucker down. Bro, I'm gonna have to say
Shaquille O'Neal, he said.
nah.
Damn.
Nah, bro.
Shaq can't make it.
What? Check in top 10, but he ain't. Honestly, bro, cats
love
don't
it.
understand. Cats
I
don't.
love it.
Cats don't
I
understand
love
the thing about Wilt, bro. Wilt was a beast, a straight up athlete, man.
Volleyball.
Everything, track, high jump, whole 9 yards, and they really didn't realize how strong this cat was, man. And this cat, bro, he was.
We still need that last one because you got 2 shots right now.
I know.
You up 2? How they say the dope game? You up 2 in the baby?
And you 15 seconds from number 3.
I'm gonna have to say, fuck,
I don't think he played either.
Bird.
Larry Bird, there we go. We got it.
All right.
We got it. So we appreciate that.
Shake that motherfucker all you want. There's still gonna be another one waiting on you.
I'm gonna drink this motherfucking nonsense.
Yeah, so-
it's a shot.
So what levels have you gone to as reference? I know you do high school and seen you do some college.
Ooh, shit.
Anything higher than that? Oh, that's just a tune up for you. For your gasoline.
That's the 93 octane. I do Florida and Georgia JUCO. I do NAIA and I do Division II. I'm on the cusp of probably hopefully have been a D1 by next year. But that's a whole process. And a lot of people think that it's you go from high school, college to NBA.
That's what I was about to
It's
ask.
not like that. It's actually one or the other. Because the pay scale, a lot of people, and when I tell you this, y'all both be like, God damn. The pay scale for both is like this. So the difference is college with Division I, the time scale is only 4 or 5 months because the season starts in October. Then, you got March Madness. So, you got those 5 to 6 months right there. That's like what, about 5 months? NBA actually lasts from 9 to 10 months.
Yeah.
So the minimum for NBA ref is, I think it's $325 now, $325K.
$325,000.
Yeah,
When is the next class?
and it's actually
I got
by
a couple whistles at the house.
that's by invite. And college, it's different levels because you have Division 1, 2, 3, your JUCO, your NAIAs. Your highest paid are your Division 1s. They're comma checks. And then, even with that, you would think, oh, well, all of them get paid the same. Well, that's not true. Because just like with the TV rights and stuff, because the TV deals is what control everything. And people don't understand that. That's why these cats is you got some bums on the bench getting $50 million for 2 years and stuff like that. Because these TV deals, man. I'm a question y'all. What do you think if I was a D1 ref and I refereed an ACC game with North Carolina and Duke? How much you think I get paid that game?
For that game?
For that game, that one game.
I'm gonna say 600.
600.
$600,000.
600,000.
Damn, boy.
Woo! Hey, you
Why
need some
didn't tell
milk.
me this shit back in the day?
Ain't nobody said about no 600,000 dude for one game.
Okay, so this is what we got. This way
Wait, you talking about 600?
He said $600
for one game.
for one game.
How much you get paid for one
Oh,
game?
no. I don't go for that then. I say about 12 strikes.
12,000?
1,000?
Yeah.
For ACC game?
For one game?
I know.
I thought you tried a championship.
One game. I'm just saying one regular season game.
Oh, regular season.
No, it's more when it comes playoffs because you got that.
That's why I
but-
thought you tried. About $2,000.
About $2,000. Okay.
Cause $600, I mean that's some.
A power 5, which is ACC, SEC, Big 12, all that. Their game fee for just the game is anywhere from $3,500 to $4,500 a
Okay.
game.
A game.
That's just for the game.
Yeah.
They also get a travel
I was about to
stipend.
say, you got all
Okay.
kind of stuff on that.
So you
Hotel
remember
and all.
some years ago when they had a thing about the refs about this whole thing with this travel, and they was having like a scandal. That was part of it because you had guys that was doing some underhanded. Yeah. So for that, say for instance, for that game, see, as referees, we're considered independent contractors. So all of them are getting 1099s and stuff. I'm getting y'all, yeah. So
Gotcha.
So, but for this game, they're making it like, motherfucker, you ain't got no reason why your ass can't get to this game.
Yeah.
Right.
So
right.
here's this travel stipend. How much you think that travel stipend is?
1,000.
How much you think it is?
Ooh, based on the game.
I'm looking at the business.
Exactly. Hey, but see, he said something key. Based on the game, you looking at, damn, if you getting that for the game,
Yeah.
shit.
And I
what
need
you
travel
get-
gonna be
and,
good shit
it
that
better,
game.
and you better not have no excuse for missing this game.
$1,000.
No, I'm saying that's a good
Yeah,
guess.
because
That's a
wait,
good guess.
the travel, that include hotel,
Hotel,
food, and all.
Food.
I say $1,500. I say 15.
good guess. What you got?
I'm gonna say about 3.
Okay. Travel stipends are anywhere between 15 and 2,500.
I'm good with the numbers, boy.
So now, because you're your independent contractor now, so it's on you. You get to, and this is key. When do you get your games? These guys know. We know our schedule 2 months ahead of time.
Yeah.
Like right now, I got my NAI schedule. I already got 6 games that I already know I'm gonna have October, November, and March. And that's just one conference, and I'm part of like maybe 4 or 5 conferences. Because the one thing about it, it's not up under one conglomerate. You got a supervisor for each conference.
Gotcha.
So they, so that's how they do. They have camps and stuff, and you know how they do the AAU circuits and stuff like that. They ask a lot of those refs. I don't know if you ever noticed, like, dang, them groups over there, a lot of them be camps and stuff.
Yeah.
They hiring camps.
Gotcha.
So they like, okay, because that's high level ball with a lot, especially with your Nike, you know what I'm saying, your Nike circuit, your Adidas circuit, you know what I'm saying, your Under Armour, Reebok. Oh shit, I ain't playing. They calling them guys in because, bro, you got to think, those high school athletes, that's tops in the nation. So you need
The best.
the best.
Yeah. No
So
doubt.
you're bringing in, okay, let me see, you trying to make my conference and make me put you on my roster? Shit, let's go. So it not only is the kids they're performing to get a scholarship, you got refs that's competing to get on the goddamn roster, get the, you know what I'm saying, get this bread. You see what I'm saying? So it's iron sharpening iron. A lot of people don't know that. So with that right there, so now let's say you get $2,000 to go to this game. What's the key to travel? Early. Just being early. If you know something early enough, you're going to get the best, cheapest rates.
right.
So if I know my game is in 2 or 3 months,
You go ahead and
shit, let me go and book my stuff right now. So now you got folk that wait till the last minute. It's going to cost them $3,000 to got there go to Vegas. Whereas they knew this 6 months ago, it might have cost them $700 total. Plane, hotel, food,
rental car,
all that. They might have got it for less than $1,000. So now you got that $2,000, and just say you went early, and maybe your whole trip cost $700. Where's that other $1,300 going?
What we need to do.
Do I have to send it back?
No, that's you.
That's
we
your
need to do.
money. So now, not only have you made this the game fee, now you got this extra damn stipend money too.
Damn.
So that's a little bit about that right there with a lot of people on. So now let's say, for instance, you got 50, 60 games at that right there.
9,500.
You do the math.
That's a good day, though. That's a good year.
Yeah.
So now you wonder why you ever notice you be like, damn, this old ass white guy running down the goddamn court. I know this motherfucker can't
That's
keep
why.
up with something.
That's why.
That's why.
That's why.
Because they getting 60 and 70 games. They getting, then it goes up. Like you said, remember you said about the Final Four and the conference championships and March Madness and all that. Oh, you might as well add another 5 or 1,000 on that shit. Damn. Yeah.
And don't fuck around and get like the Final Four. I mean, like the
That's
Final
what I'm
Four
saying.
and all that.
So you getting that bread, and you only ref for 5 months out the damn year, and you done made $200-300 fucking grand.
Damn.
Think about it. Do the math. Do 70 games times 3,500. We ain't gonna do the stipend. What's that?
That's a lot of money.
We ain't even talking about the travel stipend.
That's a lot of money.
Damn.
So this is a whole nother conversation, even with that, because now you see why you be like, even, damn, Motherfucker, 70-year-old guy, that bitch. I mean, he ran good, but damn, that motherfucker need to be sitting down. Now you know.
They got to retire his ass.
Now,
But
basically, one thing about it, either health gonna goddamn retire your ass, or they gonna sit your ass down because they'll put him in an administrative role or some shit like that.
But here's the thing too, though, right? With me having a business mind, it seems like they would pay that kind of money, cause they gotta let you know we paying you, so you ain't gotta take no bribes.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
That
So they
too.
can't give you no bullshit.
But that's a good. That is.
Because if I know that I got 50 games
Now,
making
but
this
not,
money,
but
you
not,
can't come
but
to me with this
exactly.
shit.
So now you see everything is intertwined.
Yeah,
because
$600
remember they had that. You remember
I
had
could
that
be
guy.
bought.
You remember that guy? No, but that's true though.
Yeah.
Because remember they had it. Was it Tim Donaghy?
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
NBA ref?
yeah. He had a lot of games on it,
Bro.
Yes, Lord.
But see,
Big
the
game.
minimum wasn't
Yeah.
like that back
Right,
then.
Right.
So now, shit, you got NBA refs. They come in, and I don't know if you ever noticed that with the diversity, how they trying to put in there.
Got them women doing.
They got
it
them
now.
women and everything. And don't get me wrong, we got some bad women in there. But you got cats that it's kind of like almost you bringing them in young so you can train them how you want to, and have it that. Because if you ever notice how they be real sensitive, they giving out texts and shit. Motherfucker, like, goddamn, this is motion of the game. You give me a take on that bullshit? That go back to you seen the little white guy, like, damn, that's the last motherfucker I want to see.
Yeah.
Little white guy, I know you ain't playing no motherfucking ball. And it be a lot of them. But they got the diversity piece in there. And it's sad because when it comes to diversity, you would think it would help us. It doesn't. It actually, it's twofold because now you got the women in there. Shit, you can do it for you. Goddamn discriminate. Talking about you better not do that shit.
You better not.
If that woman say she want to rep, I don't give a damn. She ain't
About to
shit.
about to shut down the league.
They about to motherfucking goddamn train her ass up and put her ass out there.
Yeah.
But that's a no-win situation right there. Yeah. Then you got Latinos, you got Asians, stuff like that. They're putting them in there. If you notice that, bro, it's a melting pot with a lot of that stuff, bro, and they young.
Yeah.
You know damn well half of them like, man, you ain't played enough ball to ref these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like shit.
Yeah.
Do y'all get sponsorships? Is that possible?
That'll be kind of like
Like
getting paid off.
NIL, they prohibit it.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's like bribery, really.
It is. Because think about it. If Under Armour, I got a sponsorship of Under Armour, but then I got a ref against Steph Curry.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. Steph, you ain't get no
Motherfucker, you Steph getting all the fouls.
Yeah,
That bitch that went to the free throw line 40 times.
Yeah.
Oh, bitch, both of y'all got the same motherfucking sponsors.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's prohibited.
Gotcha.
But that's a little bit about the officiating that a lot of people truly don't understand, and then be wondering like, cats be coming to the gym, just the motherfucking be coming to the gym like I'm here playing ball. No fuck, this is a business, bro.
Business.
I'm here on some shit. So for me, I'm the type of guy, and I've been taught to, ain't no game above me. Cause you know you get some cats that shit go to their head. Oh motherfucker, I'm too good for this shit. Man, I'm bro middle school game, little league game. Cause end of the day,
That's money.
but I'm just saying. But the thing is too, you have to give back, because at the end of the day, somebody came and saw you at that same thing before. So you can't never forget that. And the kids.
Yeah, the kids.
Shit, you teaching them stuff, bro. Ain't no better feeling than, man, you out there with them kids, man, bro. And cause sometimes, bro, they gonna be the only light, or as for a support system, as far as you might be that light, as far as them to be that you know what I'm saying, that bridge to get, to have that dream and doing what they want to as far as pro or anything like that.
Deep, that's not.
I got so much I want to go with that, but I'm gonna leave it alone.
No, bro, go
Nah,
there, bro.
I can't.
No, you can't.
I can't.
You can.
I can't.
You,
So
you
we say,
can, or you can take a shot.
so we say before, what's your nickname again?
Mo better.
You said at the beginning, Mr. What?
To be continued.
To be continued.
Well, two could be continued.
So that
you
mean,
don't do it. You can
so
take
that
a
mean,
shot.
so that mean we got to continue this.
Yeah, we got to continue this.
Still got to take a shot.
Why? You
Why
got
that
to
fumble? Why that fumble?
Because you
Nah.
didn't have to say
Why
what
that
you
fumble?
said. You could have left that in your mouth.
But I will give him that though.
That could have just been a thought.
But you know what though? I give it to him. I get a benefit of the doubt on that.
Okay, well, that's half a shot. I'll take half. You
No,
take
because
half.
that's gonna take us to another 40 minutes. That one question will take us to another 40 minutes.
And I'm sorry for being long-winded on
No,
stuff.
no,
No,
It's your show.
It's
It's your
what we
show.
do. It's what we do. The last thing I'm gonna ask you.
Okay.
And you have no idea what I'm about to ask as far as him is concerned.
He don't know, you motherfucker.
But you've said you played a lot of ball and you've seen a lot of stuff in the locker room and all this other stuff. V. Oliver was a manager in high school, and he said that he's the GOAT.
Of the managers?
He said he's the best manager that's ever walked through.
Tiff County, huh?
No, he was at Coffee.
He was at Coffee?
Yeah, he was V. Oliver then. We do him at V. Oliver.
Okay.
He actually got a scholarship at Auburn State.
Yeah.
Then he realized that he had to do some work there, so he quit. As a manager.
That shit is serious on the college level, motherfucker. You gotta watch them
Got
dead
him.
ass jocks and shit.
Got him.
It better have that shit
Wait,
white
have it on time too.
on time.
So, do you remember?
Went Downey on them motherfuckers too.
No, I always say we had no Donnie.
No down it.
It was all powder, goddamn
No down
soap,
it. Yeah, ain't no down it. Caked up powders and got wet. Yeah.
bootleg washing
Yeah.
machines.
Some in there.
Hey, so do you remember a particular manager you had that was just like top notch? I'm just trying to get a visual so I can compare to what I know of him. Because a couple guys that was in the locker room with him while he was a manager kind of told us what he was doing. So
But you ain't shit.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Every manager I had, when you really think about them, was on it because they took their job serious. And a couple of them actually, I think, matter of fact, a couple of them was actually, they didn't make the squad, so they took the manager job. Prime example was Scottie Pippen. Remember
right, Arkansas.
bro.
Yeah.
Prime example, bro. He didn't make the squad,
Yeah.
bro. He was a manager, but shit, look what he was after me. You just want to be around the program, bro. And it goes back to what I said earlier as far as what you're around.
Yeah.
You either gonna be around the good shit, or it's gonna be bad. So at least even you might not have that skill set of talent yet, but being around, you learn things. You'd be surprised, man, how much you learn just by being around and observing, man. And it takes you to a whole nother level. So that's what happens. But every manager that I've had, bro, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. They had a couple of them that actually didn't make the squad. Later on, they ended up being good players, make the squad the next year. But everyone I had was pretty much top notch. And you gotta treat them good, cause shit, they dealing with your shit.
Yeah, we make the water, the Gatorade. So if you piss me off, you finna get the super
Man, ain't gonna lie, bro. I done seen one put some heat up in the motherfucking jock one time. Like shit. He matter of fact, he got mad because he hollered at a girl. He didn't. And he liked it. Hey, bro, that motherfucker hop around like he had crabs or something. I was like, yo, shit. He put that heat. That liquid. You remember that liquid heat?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Put it in there.
Yes, sir. Yeah, well, V was a manager for Coffee High for a while, and
2 letters.
two
letters.
he got 2 letters. 2 letters.
Man, but that's good.
Yeah,
Oh, that's great.
That's good,
yeah,
man.
it's 2 letters.
That means you took your job serious,
no, that
or at
means
least you look serious.
no. I see, because I knew the coach,
Damn.
and
Who was this coach at the time?
Henderson.
Dan Henderson.
Oh, well, he was a laid back
He was
guy.
a good guy,
Dan Henderson was a
Good
great guy, man.
and there was a couple.
Bullshit.
And I mean,
Come on, man.
it's just a rumor,
That is bullshit.
No, it's a rumor that when Coach was doing stuff for his seniors, getting their Letterman jacket stuff together,
He finna lie.
along the way, a couple guys came in eligible, but they still had their letters.
Okay.
So Coach didn't want to. Coach always been about saving money.
Oh, he just had
So
one
Coach
left
said,
over.
"Hey, V, you got you got your jacket? Yes, sir. Anything on it? No, sir. Here you go.
That was good. Cuz, I told you earlier, boy.
Slipped it on him.
Halfway funny, man. You the next Lenny Bruce.
Man. So you got him on the joint. Don't do him like that, man. Don't do him like that, bro. Don't do him like
Yeah,
that.
so that, but he's told us that he made the team.
Wait, what team?
He said
What team your ass
JV,
made?
man.
What?
You know, I could ball, I just wouldn't. I like the hunch.
Man, I ain't never seen you pick up a damn basketball in my damn life.
You never seen me pick up no dope either.
Great point.
I can't even knock him.
Great point.
You ain't never seen that.
We gonna go to the next
You ain't
goddamn
never
question.
seen none of that.
Hey, we gonna go to the
No,
next
now
question.
they go to my point. I'm just saying, hey, you ain't never saw that, hey.
Never. So it's like,
Okay.
that's the greatest analogy I've heard. So
Okay.
ain't no need us pondering
But
on
hey,
that.
Yeah.
but when you pull my record up, what it's like,
I don't know.
that's my dog. That's my
How you
dog.
boy say? I plead the fifth. 1, 2, 3,
Your man from the fifth floor. Yes, sir.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, that was good with that.
Yeah.
I came off some shit off the head then.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
But now I got some questions for my dog.
Go ahead.
What's up, man?
That's my dog. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to know, man, because you know V. Oliver.
Okay. I know
You know
Cadillac.
Cadillac,
I know
man.
like.
Tell this young man right here, what type of guy your boy is, man? You know, because right here, man, he be on some BS.
I will say this.
Hey, you ever heard? Wait, hold up. You know when a person say, "Hey, no disrespect," you know it's finna happen. They finna disrespect you, right? Ty didn't say that.
I didn't say that, though.
No,
I
you
said-
didn't. I'm just
Okay,
saying,
okay.
like usually they be like, "Hey, dog, no disrespect,"
But at least they telling you your true feelings, and that's
Yeah.
what you want, just being
Yeah,
transparent. Bro, I will say this. When we crossed paths and met, you really had two alpha dogs that we clicked, but you know you have to have that one incident where you kind of see who's who and what's what, and we had that, and it was kind of like, you know, the temperature raised a little bit, but then it come down, you be like, okay. It ain't no different when we ball and you shoot this motherfucker elbow.
Yeah.
Let me see what he do. Let me see where he at.
Yeah, see where he at.
And you want that reaction, like, what the fuck wrong with you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, dog.
And I know I'm dealing.
Yeah, exactly. And we beat each other ass out there on the court. But after the game, we gonna go out and drink this damn 12-pack of goddamn Bud Light. Chill, talk about this shit. That was our first, you know what I'm saying, when we met. And man, I'm telling you, we was cool ever since because we were literally two different type of personalities. It's kind of like the yin and the yang. I will say this, he was hot-headed at a motherfucker.
What you mean? What?
No, because you would go from 1 to 1,000 quick.
Not really.
Shit.
It don't be for no reason. It's a reason behind it.
It's a no.
Well, hold
you're
on,
right,
hold on.
but
you can't say not really and say, but it's a reason.
No, but I just told you when I say no disrespect.
but I will say this and attest to him. It was a reason, but and that goes back to who you hang around. And I know some of me rubbed off on him just like some of him rubbed off on me.
Oh Lord, I pray for you on that.
Nah, but it was some good stuff. He got some good stuff about him, bro. And I'm not patting my back. I just wanted him to look at stuff from a different angle.
Yeah.
Because when you got guys and they got a lot to lose, and then you got folk that's, hey, it is what it is. They gonna do whatever. That shit ain't gonna affect them like it's gonna affect us.
That's right.
So that's what me and him was doing. He kind of, you know, he saw what I was talking about because, man, hell, I went through it myself. You know what I'm saying? And life is the best teacher.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn what nobody say. So, you know, it is what it is. But nah, bro, we met, man. We've been clicking since, bro. And we always been transparent. That's the one thing I've always loved about him. I hope he feel the same way about me, but bro,
my dog, man.
hey, it was what it was, bro. But that's my guy. That's my guy.
He had to show that glass.
And
off.
on that note,
Yeah.
I think it's the part of the show where they just say, I lied to you because I love you.
Okay.
If I told you the truth, I don't care about your feelings.
But hey, we got to do this, though, on a serious note. I don't know too much about Fitzgerald.
Mm-hmm.
But we talked about everything, but we got to ask you a total of 10 questions, 2 separate.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to name your top 5 basketball players, boys, and the top 5 girls from your basketball.
From my basketball?
Yeah.
What?
All time. 'Cause I don't know nobody but Regina.
No, I'm talking about the
Oh, you talking about from Coffee?
No,
Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald.
Shoot, Gina was bad back then, bro, as far as point guard from Broxton.
Yeah.
No, I ain't talking about.
I know from you talking about from my era.
Yeah, your era. No, I
Okay.
mean
Your school.
any era, but from Ben Hill.
Shit.
Cause see what's gonna happen when you finish. I need you to be able to reach out to one of these names and get them on the show.
Okay.
You feel
That's
me?
fair enough.
Cause we don't know a lot. We know Coffee.
Okay.
We try. I want to know about Fitzgerald.
And see, back then, that's when, bro, that's when ball, man, when football season ended, man, basketball, it was like, it didn't matter. Bro, any little gym, anything, bro, that joint was packed.
Yeah.
It wasn't I don't give a damn if you was in the city, in the country, bro, the gym was packed, bro, it coming. I say for Fitzgerald, probably, it's a couple of young girls, man, that I seen when I was reffing, man, that was real good. Kirsten Crook, number 1. That's Keith's daughter.
Okay.
Matter of fact, they got to the Final Four that year, man. That was the first time in history. They had a couple of girls on. I can't remember their name, but I mean, just on history alone, you know what I'm saying? Final Four, they got a couple of girls on that one.
Was that when Regina's daughter played?
Yeah.
Okay,
Matter of
but she
fact,
go to
with
Clark.
Trinity, because she goes to Clark. Matter of fact, Trinity, you know what I'm saying, was good. And she left. She went up to the Americas, and then with Coach, that's my girl, man, dang. But they won State in Americas that year. Because matter of fact, they got to the Final Four that year before. Kirsten and them graduated. She left to go to Americas, and they won State that year. So, yeah, bro. I would say those 2, and I know from my era, probably Tan White. She was out. You remember Big Tan? She was straight, male. Thamela Presley. I don't know if you remember Tam. She was in that 89, 90 group.
Yeah, I do remember her.
Yeah, man. So she was good too. Roxanne Bivens. But honestly, if I was to have somebody come, it would be Kirsten. Just for the fact, just out of respect and history, dog. Because, I mean, when you make the Final Four,
Yes, sir.
you know what I'm saying, and history, it'd be definitely her and Trinity, man. So I would have them on the show together. Yeah. Honestly, that'd be something good. Yeah, bro. Real talk.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just a matter of hollering at Gina.
Yeah.
Hey, Gina, whatever you got from Trinity, and I tell people all the time, when they had the whole thing with the what was their squad, Sparks, George Sparks.
George Sparks, yeah.
I mean, Rick, don't get me wrong, Rick is passionate, but the behind the scenes, that's Gina, bro.
Yeah.
Because Gina understood ball like, hey, Rick was great at baseball, bro. That
He was a
motherfucker.
baseball player.
What? Bruh. That motherfucker supposed to be in motherfucking MLB like B-Boy. But ball? That's Gina, bro. Man, you remember it was Gina. What was that women's team they had with Big Betty and all them, man? Shit, it was Gina. They played softball and all that shit. Bro. Man, they were athletes, man.
They were athletes.
They were athletes, bro.
sure.
They could hoop. They could ball.
Yeah.
They were just athletes, man. Period.
Yeah, I'm gonna reach out, man. But that's it on my end. That's all my questions there, bro.
You know me, I'm gonna close it out.
Yeah, do your
I'm gonna
thing,
close
man.
it out, man. Hey, we appreciate you coming through and spending time with us, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate y'all. Hear me last week. Hey, it's good. Hey, bro, this is what it's all about. I appreciate y'all.
all y'all, man. All
Every
y'all.
last one of y'all, man. Appreciate y'all.
Love y'all. All
Hey.
0 y'all.
But hey man, it's all about, like I say, iron sharpening iron, man. Getting for people, like-minded people, because a lot of people don't understand, man, who's right here in their backyard, bro.
Fact.
Especially these young kids, man. It's a lot of knowledge. It's a lot of, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's different now with this generation. Because the village raised us, and it's like now, shit. You got mama at 15, you got grandma at fucking 22, you got great grandma at 30, you got great grandma at fucking 39.
And you got grandpa of all them, like at 68.
That's your old dirty bastard ass.
I think that's it. Hey, appreciate y'all.
But real talk though, at the end of the day, we miss grandmas and grandpas
Yeah,
like
sure.
that because it's that knowledge. And so when you got a grandma at 30, you still finding yourself then.
Yeah.
So it's like, what can you teach? What can you teach the damn youngies? Like, yo, you ain't finished living yet. You just,
right.
hey, we just got some common sense at 30, 35. Shit, I think at 35, at 40, at 35, 40.
About 40,
Yeah, so you see what I'm saying? It's like, bro, you ain't lived, you don't know nothing. And then, you know, hey, you don't, hey, then when something happen, oh, don't talk to my baby, da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
But you trying to say goddamn JJ from goddamn getting fucked up.
Yeah.
But then mama want to get on your ass. Oh, don't talk to my baby. Baby, I'm just trying to tell you what's going, because the village back then, they got on you, told your mama, told your dad or
You
whatever,
got it
and you went down the street to walk of shame, because you like, damn, I done got it from Miss goddamn Joyce down there.
Now I gotta go
Now I
home.
gotta go home
And get it again.
and get it again.
And like my daddy said, now you got to go back down there and apologize.
Exactly. Ain't gonna make you go apologize. Hey, ain't no answer about it.
You right.
So, yeah. But nah, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Got to do it again, man. I love it, bro. I love
That's
it.
what it is, man. Appreciate you coming through, brother. What you got to say, man?
Hey, man, till the next time, to be continued.
That's
Fumble on
my
the play.
guy.
Fumble on the play.